Another PSE Mach 34? Oh, it's got the baby wheel. Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. MFJJ here, looking at the third of the PSE Carbon 34 bows, the Mach 34 with the S2 cam. This bow has specs that fits a normal human being, so it should perform a little bit better in velocity than the other ones, but we'll find out here in a minute. It's a 34 axle to axle, same as the other two, 6 3/4 brace height, a little shorter because of the smaller wheel, 80-90% let off, 340 foot per second, mass weight of 3.65 pounds. Draw length goes from 26.5 to 30.5. Draw weights are 50, 60, 70, and 80, of course, for the velocity. This is a pretty exciting bow, if you ask me, for the average guy, so I'm anxious to see how it comes out. Axle to axle. Tiny bit long at 34, which I want to say they've all been. Brace height. 6 7/8, so a little longer of what it actually says. Let's check our physical weight here. Oh, zeroed out again. There we go. Coming out at 3.7, which is perfect for having a rest on it. That weight's actually a little light of that. It's probably like 3.5, 3.5. See how much reflex is in it. I had somebody post in the comments, what the heck is reflex? Go back and watch my video that says what makes bows accurate. That'll explain it to you if you're curious. Throw that in there. Inch and 3/4, inch and 7/8. It's about right. Well, let's see how this thing feels. Oh, overall riser length. Forgot that one. Sorry. Overall riser length's coming in at 29.5. So it's a reasonably long riser for the axle to axle length, but not super long. Where'd my release go? Other side. All right. Out of the three, this is the spec that intrigues me the most because of my draw length, because it doesn't peak at 30, but it gets really close to peaking at 30. So let's see what we come. 70 pounds, 350 grain arrows. Here we go. So it's a little stiff in the back end, but that cam is. That's part of where that velocity is coming from. It's not bad though. Little vibration, but I would expect as much from a bow that weighs 3.6 pounds. That's a really light bow. The lighter your bow gets, typically the more vibration you're going to feel. Oh, yeah, it's got a good hump getting in that back end with that smaller wheel. Probably wouldn't notice it at 29 or 28 so much, but at 30 it's pretty pronounced. Yeah, that vibration goes for about 3 seconds or so, but it's very, very minimal. The initial thud you can feel, and then the vibration is just, it's almost non-existent. I imagine string silencers and a stabilizer would probably stop all that. Might feel it a tiny bit, but not much. There it goes. So it's pretty minimal, but not terrible. Let's see how fast this thing is. All right, PSE Mach 34, S2 cam, 70 pounds, 30 inches, 350 grain arrow, 90% let off. What is that noise? Something's popping up there. .330. Yeah, we'll set it down that other let off and see how fast that is. All right, 80% let off. which if I remember right, this feels like less than 80%, but let's see if this is any faster, any speed change. Oh God, that back end's so rough when you lower that let off. I mean, 327, it's not any faster either. I could see if you're trying to shoot like indoor target or something why you might want that, but from a hunting standpoint, it's so much easier to hold that back end. And at the 90, I would definitely leave it there. 329. .330. So virtually the same speed regardless of what let off you put it in. All in all, this is a lot of performance for what it is. That light of a bow is going to be hard to find. So if you're looking for something light and you don't have a budget, because they are expensive, they're $1,900, it's definitely something to look at. The stability of this platform and the speed of this platform, the forgiveness of this platform is pretty impressive. It does have a little more reflex than some, but less than others. So there's not a lot of arguable points there on what'll make it shoot well and what won't. It has the same shim kit system that I've been getting comments that you can't take these out when it's under load. I guarantee you can. The cam just moves, you just got to push it back. But once we get the tool, we'll do a little video showing you how to move that around and show you that yes, you can do it without a bow press. The manufacturer probably tells you to, but it's not going to be dangerous to do it. You just need to know what you're doing. All in all, this is definitely a bow I would take a look at if you're in the $1,900 price range for shopping. That's good speed, average 330, 329. Regardless of the let off, it actually shot a foot faster on average with that in the appropriate position for 90. So all in all, this is a pretty impressive bow. If you get a chance, check it out. Go down to your local shop. They may have them by now. We just got this yesterday, so I imagine they probably don't have it yet, but they might. Head on over to podiumarcher.com for all your archery needs. $99 and up is still free shipping. Maybe there's something you need, maybe there's not. You know, if you like what we're doing, you want to support us a little bit, that is what makes this whole train work. So, you know, check out what we're looking for. If there's something you can't find, please ask. You know, send me a message if it's something that I'm not carrying that you want and I can feasibly carry it, I will, and hopefully we can do business in the future at that point. Make sure to head on over to the Instagram as well. Like and subscribe. There's no free giveaways on these because we don't really do a whole lot of business with them, but some of the other bow companies coming up will be doing free giveaways, so look forward to seeing that. More stuff coming at you as quick as we can get it, as fast as we can get it, because we want you to be able to make informed decisions as quickly as possible. Thanks for checking us out.